Both the SSP and the CRM should be at the assessment objective level. Every time people try to do them at the requirement level and say, but I've addressed all the assessment objectives, you inevitably miss one. But if you tag, if you have one cell, but you tag A through F, that's fine. But, you need to list A through F so that you've talked about all of them and not just say, yeah, it's in there, right? That's as a best practice kind of thing. But as far as the information, right, the SSP is that management tool. So it's helping me point to my access control policy so that I know what types of users are authorized in my environment, right? So it's defining my, if I'm the OSC, right, it's defining my expectation for managing my staff, authorizing people who are going to have access to the system, right? But then it can list out and says, MSP is responsible for actually enforcing these capabilities. And then the CRM just talks about, all right, how are you doing that? Now that you have a policy that says only authorized users will be in your system, how are you doing that? Well, the CRM says, I put in a ticket, I have the approved ticket. Do you want to see a ticket? Here it is for the system. And it helps bridge that gap back to the ESP and what they're doing.